In our third video with creating a blog with Blogger, we're going to look at adding authors to your blog and managing privacy options. So we're at the main dashboard of our blog with all of our options down the left hand side, and we're actually going to choose the bottom one this time. We're going to choose settings. And in here, this is where you can adjust a whole heap of things. You can change the name of your blog, its description, how searchable it is online, so whether it's visible to search engines or not. If you're a school and you want it to be public, you want that to be good, available and visible. If it's a class blog, you probably don't want it to be visible. You just want to be able to share it with the people who are most interested in. We've got our blog address there, which can be edited. And then down the bottom here, we've got the permissions. And these are the two things I want to talk about in this video. The first thing is the ability to add authors. I can go in and hit this button to add authors. Let's scroll up a little bit and I can invite people in, put in their Google account, Gmail address, and then they can be included as authors. And then underneath I can also change who can actually read the blog as well. So if we scroll that up a little bit, and I've got three options. I can have my blog public. It's open to everyone by default. That's really useful in terms of a school blog where you want as many people as possible to be able to read it. You can have a private blog where only the people who are authors, the people who are in the box above, we nominated, can read this blog. That's great if you're working with a small group and collaborating and sharing on a project. You don't want the rest of the world to know, but you can post to one another to keep each other up to date. The third option is a private option. With this one, you can actually nominate who's allowed to see these posts. That's really useful for a class blog where you don't want it to be public to the world. You just want to be able to invite in parents and caregivers to see what is happening in your class. So again, you can add people in and they will be invited in, and each time they come they will have to log in with their credentials so that we know that only the people who are on your list can actually see the blog. So they're your options, to add authors and then also to decide who's allowed to read the blog.